England captain Harry Kane has finally joined German champions Bayern Munich in a £100 million deal and could even make his debut in the German Super Cup game against RB Leipzig, which is later today. Kane has signed a 4-year deal at the club and he leaves Spurs as the all-time leading scorer with 280 goals in 435 appearances. And he's today said an emotional goodbye to the club.
Hi everyone, I wanted to be the first to tell you Tottenham fans that I'll be leaving the club today. Obviously a lot of emotions going through me right now and sad to be leaving a club I've spent nearly 20 years of my life at, from an 11-year-old boy to a 30-year-old man now. There's been so many great moments and special memories that I'll cherish forever. So this is a thank you to all my teammates over the years, all my coaches, all the managers, every single staff member to do with the club, you know, from the kit man to the chefs, everyone involved. Obviously I've built special relationships with a lot of people. And most importantly, a thank you to you, the Tottenham fans. From the moment I've been playing, I've been one of your own. And I've given everything that I possibly could to make you proud and give you as many special moments and memories to hopefully last forever. So I felt like this was the time to leave. I didn't want to go into the season with a lot of unresolved future talk. You know, I think it's important for the new manager and the players to concentrate on trying to get Tottenham back to around the top of the table and fighting for trophies. So I wish Ange and all the boys all the very best of luck. Honestly, you know, I'll be watching from a fan point of view now and really hope the team can be successful. Yeah, this is a message though to all you fans around the world, every single Tottenham fan that supported me and been with me throughout my journey. Me and my family will cherish it forever. We'll never forget all the moments we've had together. So thank you. I'll be watching this season. Good luck to Tottenham. Good luck to the whole club. So yeah, it's not a goodbye because you never know how things pan out in the future. But it's a thank you and I'll see you soon.
Well, Tottenham have also paid tribute to Kane. This is what they've said. We sought over a long period of time to engage Harry and his representatives in several forms of contract extension, both short and long term. Harry was clear, however, he wanted a fresh challenge and would not be signing a new contract this summer. We have reluctantly, therefore, agreed to his transfer. We have seen a product of our academy system become one of the best players to ever pull on a Spurs shirt and become one of world football's elite strikers. It's been a truly remarkable journey. Harry's achievements and records say everything about the player, and throughout his 19 years at the club, Harry has been a model professional on and off the pitch and an inspiration for young players who dream of following in his footsteps. I should like to thank Harry for everything he's done for us. All the memories, all the records. We wish him and his family all the best for the future. It goes without saying, he's always welcome back. He's a much loved and valued member of the Spurs family, forever in our hearts. And our reporter Paul Gilmore has been across the story from the start. He is in Munich this morning. We can speak live to him now. Hi there, Paul. The saga over. We now know he's a Bayern Munich player, but goodness me, what drama unfolded live on Sky Sports News.
Well, Hayley, yes, quite surreal, really. Harry Kane, the England captain, now part of the German champions setup here at Bayern Munich. And yes, it has been an interesting 48 hours for him, to say the least. Thursday and Friday, as dramatic as we've known them in the transfer market, really, as the deal went back and forth, and even on Friday when Harry Kane thought he was on the way to the airport to travel to Munich, there was again a last-minute problem, and this is the way the negotiations had been going on all week. One moment we thought it was off, the next it was on, and eventually they got there. We heard confirmation there of Daniel Levy saying what we've been talking about all summer, that Tottenham tried everything possible to get him to sign a contract at Tottenham. They would have loved to have kept him, but when that didn't happen, it became clear that he had to go, and that has led to these kind of scenes that we were outside the Bayern Munich training ground around about 1 a.m. or 1:45 local time, the early hours of Saturday morning, as Harry Kane was in there. And this was just after he completed his medical, actually, and just before he signed the contract. He waved out to those hardcore fans who had been waiting around for hours outside the training ground to see him. So he gave them a wave, and that was the first sign that everything was okay with the medical. And of course, it's led to this signing being made. So he will wear the number 9 shirt. It's still quite surreal, actually, seeing him in the Bayern Munich colours. I think we can have a look at some of the picture released by the club. Just Harry Kane in that Bayern Munich shirt. He signed the 4-year contract. The transfer fee, of course, worth to Spurs. It has the potential to go over £100 million for a player with 1 year left on his contract. So yeah, Harry Kane now a Bayern Munich player, and this is how the German champions announced it.
And action.
I guess the big question is, isn't it, Paul, how long before we see him in action then?
Well, we could see him in action as recently as tonight, as soon as tonight, sorry. The game is live on Sky, the Bayern Munich against Leipzig in the Super Cup. So what, signed the contract around kind of 2 a.m. local time, so less than 24 hours after becoming a Bayern Munich player, has a chance to lift a trophy as well. Not bad for day one in the job, but of course he has to win that. They have to get past Leipzig. We are expecting him to play. Bayern Munich are confident that they've done everything possible and registered him in time for this competition. That was a deadline of this afternoon, so they think that's been done. Harry Kane will play some parts. He is now firmly focused on the game, having had that long day yesterday, resting up this morning. No issues from Bayern's perspective about his fitness, because as we all know, Harry Kane is the ultimate pro, ultimate professional, looks after himself, has been training as normal with Tottenham the whole way through this. So that is not a concern. We expect to see him on the pitch. The key question is whether that will be from the start or whether it will be off the bench. That's over to Thomas Tuchel to make that decision. But you can see how that debut unfolds live on Sky Sports this evening. Harry Kane's debut, the England captain, now a Bayern Munich player.
Paul, thank you.